Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Blake Keller. Here is a look at the top stories we are following today. An Essexville woman left in the cold waiting on a bus that never came, and she was not alone. Anna Matthews was planning on spending Christmas with her family down in Detroit, but instead she spent the day with two perfect strangers in her home who were also supposed to be passengers on an Indian Trails bus. TV5 reached out to Indian Trails for comment, but we have not heard back. According to their website, though, there have been service disruptions due to the weather, but it's not clear if the route from Bay City to Detroit was among those affected. A Grand Blanc Township police officer was responding to a crash Sunday morning when another driver lost control and struck the patrol car on I-75. Police say no one was injured. State police are now investigating. Law enforcement continues to encourage drivers to slow down and move over for first responders as road conditions remain slick. That was just one of few instances where law enforcement was struck on the icy roads this weekend. And crews continued to repair a break to a private water line in Owasso this morning. The break was discovered on a line owned by the Steam Railroading Institute. It happened Saturday by the Shell gas station on Corunna Avenue in South Washington. The railroad has hired a contractor to come in this morning to excavate and cap the old private water main. Owasso officials say it'll take approximately 4 hours until about lunchtime, and there will be more disruption in that area while crews are working. Here's Matthews tracking out your forecast.
Thank you, Blake. We are tracking a still cold day on this Monday. High temperatures up to around 22 this afternoon. Wind chills into the teens, although our wind won't be all too heavy. It'll still be around 5 to 10 miles per hour, so you will notice it feeling brisk for today. Those wind chills again, single digits this morning, teens by this afternoon. We are expecting the clouds to stay stubborn on this Monday. There is a small chance for just some light snow, more so just some organized flurries that move through. Once we head into tonight, just a stray flurry possible. Also on Tuesday morning. It is by Tuesday night, though. We'll keep an eye on another disturbance that moves through. Better snow chance farther up north in the lower peninsula, but if you're north of the Saginaw Bay, you might see some of that activity too. This has been more of an outlier situation for our area at the least, but something we'll keep an eye on because if this does move through, Wednesday morning could see some continued slick spots if you're farther up north. 7-day forecast, though, pretty quiet overall as we go through the middle of this week. Towards the end of the week and the weekend, we are tracking more rain chances, but we are tracking warmer weather too. 40s, even some 50s moving in, so it will be warm by then, above freezing, so we won't have to worry about any ice if you'll be traveling or celebrating New Year's Eve on Saturday night.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.